And na November bosome ne deto so aduonu finsiampinu ene aduonu ennom omamemu nyina ha emmakwaba premo ato United Television so ene ye worship house Abeka Junction live ene ye dikase ebremo hwani DSTV channel 360 netie ensem no ebi ye mamu nyina akwaba asida wom dia this way chocolate drink de uhia hey enso hye afa special ice enso a ede na emu ye krogin kama ewudwa so special drinks eka de bronye enoa ene edi edi best point savings and loans and best assurance tedwa ene edi ewo ho sika bon a ne pampan yete enwekwekwa emu de yede nsem no eba de obete no ebi enie osofo abedi echi ohwe afisem nsem so e de atudwa se ye ba bedi bronye for Ghana ye da ye nda esanse bambon nsem de o mamiem pa a eniema ebe koyie Opanyi baako a waben e wo bambon nsemu e de ato aban anim se onfa hihya emu odu enwu akwemu eno beboa made bia ye nkobobosia emedi na emom ye betumi agina ye naso e wo sika fam se omai na ye ko for wuku nso a omanfo ne nsem a wo mo eka e kire se akade bebre na wo mo hia nka wo nsa ekan ya e betumi abo mpapapa eye powo akofo ni tichiu ene anyinam enkanea ensem no bebre eka we hu mam wakwa abai ye de ni nyina ebema obrahima efiakire me ena me sommo ensem ni chemu enie osofo be de echi ohwe afisem nsem so honorable Taylor bi na wo de atudwa se Ghana for ye da ye na ye bedi bronyan bambo mpanyifo de nhihya mapagu akoma ebeso ne bonefo sam ano enti ebema bronya no ayede
Omu bisami preparations are so far towards providing security and then to guarantee the safety of our people during the Christmas holidays. And the American said, "Yeah, crowd." Na empu ye de nsise to form say police for ni bia omo wa honden anye so yare na odi owo fie our will leave nyina say omo nyina mra just to increase the numbers no adibako an ye be no so say during this period mo behu police checkpoints be brave na we be hwe womo num nsan di drive ye be check roadworthy ni ade nyina ye be hwe insurance ni afin so no your presence e wo hodom na nye cars no nkwanzo no de ekoso wo potem ho nyum nyina ye ni communities no be di nkuta ho information de ye gi so upese unya information and now provide security a lot depends on the people the communities no the police for nam na ejato ba bia obefre firefo nso hu se omenya intelligence bi so bi ye bibi wo ho no anya obefre police immigration for nso hu se bibi e koso a obefre entino omu ye adwuma as a team na ye be hu omu wo ye communities no bebre enti ye be sere se omu ba enye se omu ba betata obi a omu wo ho no because of ye nyina ye safety.
Biakoye mrashebedwani owo oti mantam emo eye honorable Jane Marie for Madi na wabo abana baso se wo 2026 back
fawom nti ye hira papa John Dramani Mahama ye nim se ye ba be 2026 mu no ye ya ban a ye ka ye yo ye shebo a ye diso nti 2026 budget na ye wo mu biara no 2026 mu be hu ne life and calendar na biakoye be nya ne chefa
Oswafo we nyuma ne adansie ni ensuo ho nsam eso eye honorable Gilbert Kenneth Ejay wo chirema wo see defense project dwumadi a aban no edi wo keta wo fa mantam emono kosopa into ordinary kotwa yisi akohwe se de dwumadi no kofa
ada moase se ne mo be ka me ho ma ye boss a aprowing ye adwuma ministry no ye de ahye yensa ye se ye hwe eye no emu ba ko ho na ye nam air drains gutter ne niema yesa de be nsuo to a enyiri emfankofo na betimi enya gutters akese animu etimi afa nti na ye call round said de be ya ye be hwe se wo me di nwuma ne hyehye wo mo nsa no wo mo ye adwuma no said de wo se wo mo ye fa ti ye call ba bi miensa ne di kan na ye call ye no na niema enhyeda enkoyie na adwuma a yesa nkaban na no nko me kwa animu no na wo mo wo akire kra nti ɛhɔ no ansɔ yɛ ni ti yɛ ka kyerɛ wɔn mo sɛ wɔn mo ma yɛn hu sese
Oswafo rensas ni oboade ne pa onsem so honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Boa na de wo kan se galamsefo asensase ene kwa bentuo bebre wo memo enti so kan nani no moto ato adwen ade omo ye ne se omo be fatimamufo ankasa ene ankrankra wo mu ensem obi o betumi agi adwuma no na de omo hwe amansase asese ni nyina no omo asiesie.
The afforestation and reforestation intervention this year have been undertaken under the government flagship Tree for Life Restoration Initiative. The initiative was launched by the President on the 21st of March 2025 with a target of 30 million tree seedling this year under various tree planting components. The components include the modified tonja system, direct planting by the youth forest champions, which at the time on August have planted 714 hectares of forest plantation out of the 2,000 hectares. The modified Tunja has planted 5,895 hectares, and then the distribution of tree seedlings for amenity planting, which has planted a total of 2 million seedlings, was targeted to be distributed as of August. 1.483 seedling has been distributed. And then we have also the enrichment planting. Under this component, it involves incorporation of high-value timber species within moderately degraded forest areas. Under this component, a total of 1,300 hectares of enrichment planting has also been undertaken nationwide against a target of 2,000 hectares. On the reclamation and rehabilitation of minor areas, on this program, 2 large-scale mining companies in both Western and North have rehabilitated a total of 18 hectares of minor area. The ministry is also in discussion with the Chamber of Mines and other private companies to undertake reclamation of degraded landscapes in forest reserve and agricultural landscapes. The ministry, working closely with the Forestry Commission and the Minerals Commission, intends to undertake a lot of land reclamation, and that's why in the answer we talked about the fact that because of limitations of funds, we have reached out to the private sector. We are also working with the Ministry of Local Government, working with local authorities, especially NDCs, to ensure, for example, that in the various districts, every district knows who has mined and failed to reclaim, and that they should work with us in collaborating with us to basically reclaim all these areas in all those districts. And so reaching out with the local government authorities, reaching out with private sector, and with the government's own focus, we believe that we will do a lot of reclamation this coming year. I thank you.
December busume ne deto so enum eyekuafo eda na afidie bedin eye deto so aduanan eba ko asoye hwennuane ni kua honsam so guso a ebo mo de hia edai na no wo bo amane se ade ache ade asen se nwumeku akese ebem ede mwahwenko eba ani a ogidi se ebeboa ama afidwumedie no ayekra behye
ya stress stakeholders ni obi anfa no mo amra na enfa support farmers day no enti afi na yenuanu so dia ba mabre feed bebre ebi wa say dey call fisheries kwa support aquaculture development tini nyina so ye be call ama wo monsa aka yes said do na say obi ameboaye ma adwuma no so nya dey enko kama
as a company no yenim say ye boa ye be boa mo so enti ye di bags about sorted products ye di adwane ma aquaculture for poultry for and swine for ye donate ama ministry no mo so mo to me dey fa ye omo adwuma no ye di bags be 100 na ba ye and 100 bags ye sorted products enti odi nyina kabo ma be 60,000 eko ye gidi wo agriculture sector ni yenim say ya de pa omo ye kwafo no mo farms no more at the pan, and we believe say yeah more some of these products na bet me boost your production ye jidi say ministry no so bet me the aquaculture omo chain no mo so bet me use one farm ho no boanya den sa mom na so because of quality inti na definitely price never war hokakra nevertheless no who spending such an amount wo farm so it will definitely give you some better return on investment as only factory itself consider that price then. There are lots of things that come together. You as a farmer, and one of it is to be able to have good quality feed and also be able to have the best farm practices. Farm no be better. Inti enye price nkwa obehwe obetimi ahwe quality obetimi ahwe ways of actually feeding it in different phase feeding levels. As a company, we encourage say our farmers to betimi use this. Inti bibi to say poultry feeds they say yemfa feedback more money na best start feed baby your baby gaudos will be our friend your magic feed and now the best start we are now moving to the starter now moving to the grower now moving to the finisher when you know your assortment at the hills you are available ama your farmers on betting me you say ama the best of production or more farm so
Karagamra Shebejeni emrebia etwem na oyosofo hwe sika samon tutuye eso Dr. Min Adam and the world done adwempo ade afa 2026 budget ya sika samso for the betu dwa na no na wotwe etwemi eho enum no wotwe aban na dwene si so say de emia bi UK womra no Ghana yenya sa golden rule emra sonkuni bia ebe hye ama se oman no ye kwaje bosin a ye nkwaje emetwa yenum ye beje bosin de ahyehye enwuma kese a ebetumi aso aba na dachi ankwamba ede emfaso abre oman no emo.
Mr. Speaker, before the budget was presented, the government conducted 45 treasury bill auctions. 45. And if you want to know, one of the measures to know the confidence in an economy, it is the market, how the market responds, how they patronize your investment, how they patronize your instrument, your debt instruments. And Mr. Speaker, I'm saying that 45 treasury auctions conducted since January, 25 failed. If 55% of your treasury auctions failed, what it means is that confidence in the management of the economy collapsed. Mr. Speaker, what is even intriguing is that 2 days after presenting the budget, a budget which is supposed to give good news to Ghanaians, a budget which is supposed to give good news to investors, 2 days after presenting the budget, the market rejected your debt instruments. Your treasury bills suffered 30% rejection. That is a vote of no confidence in the economy by investors in this country. Mr. Speaker, amidst these economic difficulties, the priorities of this government have shifted from the people. They are social democrats, but they've forgotten about the people. Their priority has shifted to buying jets and helicopters. The minister announced in presenting the budget that in 2026, they will purchase 2 executive jets, 4 helicopters, and a vessel. If they were to buy 2 helicopters to even replace those that were involved in accident, I can understand. But 4 helicopters, at the time you are telling Ghanaians to sacrifice more, you gave workers 9%, and you are asking them to sacrifice more. Mr. Speaker, the minister did not give the cost of these jets they want to buy. But conservative estimates show that it will cost us $1.2 billion. Mr. Speaker, this is not a government that is concerned about the people. Workers are suffering, teachers are suffering, farmers in my constituency are suffering. Mr. Speaker, and then you want to use that money to buy helicopters and presidential jets. Mr. Speaker, if we have to develop our country and grow jobs, we have to invest in capital investment. And therefore, I want to make a proposal.
And the Mrashibejum 2026 budget na enho and the Guan Mrashibejani Honorable Fred Agbonye editu just said so almost said the Omampanyi John Dramani Mahama aban aya ne niema fiafia hyase de bepem enna sika fam no betimi akasa oma komanim bebre
resetting the economy for growth, jobs and transformation. Mr. Speaker, present opportunities and responsibilities. The budget seeks to consolidate the physical stability achieved in 2025 and lay the foundation for broad-based growth in 2026. Mr. Speaker, If you refer to the budget, page 146, the finance minister has this to say at paragraph 1195. He said, Ghana indeed was at the bottom of the abyss, a nation of distress, with its economy bleeding and its people weary, yearning for a government with the courage and vision to rebuild. Indeed, today, Mr. Speaker, we have a government with vision. We have a government that is ready to rebuild the country. Mr. Speaker, inflation has dropped from 23.8% to single-digit 8% in less than 1 year. Mr. Speaker, the city cumulatively has appreciated by 34.9% within this short period of time that this government has been in office. Mr. Speaker, it is evidently clear that this is a government that is determined to serve the people of this country. This is a president that is ready to create employment opportunity for the people of this country. That is why in this budget, we are proposing that will create employment to about 800,000 teeming Ghanaian youth who are working our streets and have nothing to do. Mr. Speaker, we want to thank the government and want to thank the people of this country for the support they have given to this government this far, and want to assure them that we will not let them down, that the resources that have been allocated to the various sectors will be put to good use for the benefit of Mother Ghana.
Yadimo Elko Elwak Sports Stadium nanwa etwemo ena nyane tie se Ghana Armed Forces so mo ye recruitment nteja emema ne ema awo mo aduru so mo sefata emra ekowi ase a edane omayi kwada tuntum ema yensia ena fa mu hwe omo kwa mu pride de na eye bebre wo twesensen nkran mantam de ne kakra enne wo masan ahyase Isaac Amwaten mahai
me yuso ko biawa
Minya bema bibi aboko. Na yesan hye dwumedie na se mo ka se mo bechichim okoye etesei.
Yo medasi. Yema ahwefo ne Ghana ko nyina baba de ba ewa akofama so. Aha one of the centers that Ghana Armed Forces recruitment mo here ekoso. Na enya aha se kwa. Ebi ekoso ewo Nicholson Park ewo Bema Camp. Eho 2 centers na wo ho. Ewa ka se no 2 centers na ewa ha. Na Air Force Base ewo Bema Camp on so be ekoso ho sanso na training and doctrine commander ewo Teshi eho so 2 centers ewo ho. Na ebra yebedu ewa ka se no yebehu se atrafo na omo ye recruitment no dodo na ewa ha se a omo hwe na omo aboban se de bi kan no centers a ewa ha no mienu na ebra yebopini atra company fu ewa ha na ye di omo di nkomo na yebisa omo se dia dwumadie no etie no omo kire mu se ahase no omo ye omo adwen se omo serve enipa be 600 potential recruits no na so omo ba pepe edwuma no emu be 600 ina omo ebe ye omo edwuma na esign nia eti na wotwe twa mu se de odi kan boss no na ema ye twe recruitment no esensen kakrati ema other regions no omo de no ekoso enti na wotwe ni no omo etimi ayo omo recruitment na the regions do na etimi wi omo de ntiama ebinom efi other regions eba ye ebebo a omo won kan ha no se de be ya omo so omo etimi omo recruitment no akoso anase dwumadi na etimi content enu nti ama omenya ni badodo a omo ba bebo mama omo di dwuma no nti ama 600 na omo ye omo adwen so omo fa no omo hwese omo betimi atrem edu be say 800 anase 1000 enti omo ye dwumadi no from ne omo hwese kopem Monday anase Tuesday no nyame atuma omo betimi ede sa dwumadi nyina ahyehye so ya dia recruit no omo ewa ha se bibra omo ekroma omo de eba ufiri ho a omo be kire wo bia wo be kwa present document ni ahwehwe mu se nia omo ka se omo famra no ni nyina no wetimi edisa nkrata ni nyina etimi aba bibia edati se wetimi efem wo ho a no wakọ bia omo aye IT department no so no omo so ede wafa IT anase computer no ne fa eka dwumadie no no ufiri ho a na chese wetimi akọ bia be kwa hwehwe obodi no isan se omo hwe omo funamu ene akwa no se de be ya yere so bia yare anase chimebia eni obia hu obia nso ejina ne nan so anaso obia ewa hode se de omo ehwehwe enti saa be ya me no ka say de eye recruit no omo ha pa ebra ye bedu ye no de wani career enipa ya wo hode na se be se about the time e ko do be 300 400 yo mo betumi edu ana omo eguso esanse na ebi mu so ewo inside adwumadi no ekoso enti mi nua ba so obi sa ya ye ba ye no sei na etie na other centers no so adwumadi no ekoso wo ho kama se de nhihye egu akwen pepepe
ai kaya daku dwumadie ana ebia nene dafofo
me pa show omo hwese enne akopem nyame adoma adwada omo betimi aye in fact omo se bedu adwada no na se nipa dodo no a omo etimi aye no enko anim ana se ebi mu etimi aba ebia na ende omo hya ase no obu ho a wentimi amba obeba wo china se bedu next week no na se dodo na entimi ba ya omo hwese omo betimi aserve obia na Ghana for ne ye pay adwuma mo omo ntino omesan so aba behwe nipa dodo ebeka akire no na yetumi de omo nyina afa process no
woni mpanyifo no bia kasa omo hwede esi ebia na otwetwem na edi hu bia ba na still numbers ni encouraging
numbers no de encouraging na osra ni pani am ni di nkomo no edi tu ja se asem de esi a yesua ade efim eno eka ho na ema omo de san hihye a na yehu no edi gu akwan mu enti sadia omo ya omo yen sesi omo centers bebre no omo be no sta na etan addition ade a omo nya ade free last week incident ni munti no omo hese omo de protocols ahodo be gu akwan mu na omo be hese sa de no ebi entimi nsibio na omo koso so de ya konsem so de ama abusuafo a omo ade hye ho kan ye na omo stress nyamemfa omo efim no kra ensie no omo hospital no so no omo be hwe omo shega fo nyina bo se omo sua de kete pa de efim na omo ma DC no bi ensie bi Ghana fo enya gidie ewo Ghana Armed Forces ni mu se recruitment no ebe koso Ghana ni anase Ghana fo mebu na epe adwuma ne ebe hwe omo betumi enya omo akoma so adina
chance ya no pa ekopim debrebe no mo pon aw Isaac Amuatin ko echiremi nsaka na yebeto aso yenko ensemfofo emwanzima ismrashe bedwani hey honorable Kofi Akon Noko hen wo kasi so duase abantwa nani nkonkrase enwumesu ahun nsem ho nye kra o sa anya chechefo ni wa akade ni ho ema eden e de ma wo muti onhwe fanhyehyɛ ngu akwan so a ebe fefefe na akono e de ama obia
before by president, by assemblyman, no matter which height you get to, as a chef, we are no more. But all there, it will celebrate your teachers. Impose on a national level in the district. They can say your teachers' problem. Teachers will be evaluate the same way I work with other constituencies. Or rural urban migration. It's about Kanye for though. Now, yeah, teachers want to. They motivate one. Ebini awarding Skaka say that shape amna MCA about 300,000 Ghana cedis. Pages are try can load grade, high grade motorbikes, and motorbikes that they Bajab motorbike. In chere ye akumum ya support one with matna because in there that your chef in how is our future? About most of the communities are I'm the MCA in a community no ya teachers people teachers more charity and you say the quality to them they go they motivate teachers another way in there they know say they so motivate young one from there we go training colleges see how to you the obiara for training college half payment you be in there fees of over 5,000 abana for half I'm the MC I'm on 2,500 Ghana cedis each maja tomorrow let me pick can leba take post olama for takwade olu child mo for we want to do komo amu da mposo we MP etawrechi
apart from the district municipal capital area Zimino the rest of the communities accounts is deprived and rural and you know your attention echo that area no nti this award na no all the deprived communities in your motorcycle aside other things at the moment you send the motor at the make rounds teach some teachers because of just network almost network so social media and that they want to live nti ama asisi amino ekase ekan arrangement one the person talk sa wi-fi ibi normal MTN wi-fi ni ade modem ni ade no dey be ACC schools the bank teachers no mo school na so mo so enya that all this na yeah to ensure say teachers are ones by east no omo ni beji ba omo atena na omo so omo baby so omo e be transfer omo aba na omo anya omo adin sense me e ku asin ti omo ne dey emba
aban promise say of the computer tablets dan kwara no ayusu enti amabia ayo electronic enti wuti temi wo kire ade no na kra na so ayusu tablet no esu ade na tablet no mai ya hwe ni ma na ya hwe kwanya school bi wo ha ewo school bi wo so a it's a challenge aban no ko no mo ni Nancy, yeah, to toss one wa provide tablets almost all the schools are
Program Manager Emma Gender Center for Empowering Development Emma Dienso Edana Kumasofa Eye Benedicta Atidiga and what they to dresses a share report at 2021 Statistical Service for Edibaya HSS Awukwa Fiefie mu a Emma ye sibam womo say ya ware ana emprachi mu no ekoso ohanche mu aduonu wotwe ene achipo ennan say sa report we ye bibia ebegina so dia ene enye empanyifo hwe ho asem na wo munka
se obi tumebu ne yere sa de enya adepa but then ye da Ghana Police Service asese o ma ya ade wo senior omutumi intentema omutumi arrest papa no asisi omudi ho ejuma but ebeye they say arrest no they wouldn't leave it there. They would make sure they punish him so that it will serve as a deterrent to other people so that they know violence in any form is not supposed to be done. And there are laws in Ghana that protect citizens from violence. The Domestic Violence Act is protecting citizens from violence. And also there are reporting channels such as DOVSU, there are social welfare. And then Ministry of Gender also has a Boame app where harmful practices, sexual abuse can be reported on that app and your case will be taken upon. Also during this period, this video circulating is linked to this period where 16 days of activism is coming up next week. It happens 25th of November in every year. And this campaign talks about ending violence against women, boys and girls. And it is a reminder that preventing violence is a collective responsibility. Also, the Ghana Statistical Service in 2021 found out in their research that 28.4% of women experience violence, especially from their partners. And this shows how urgently we must address domestic violence in Ghana. I would say our call to action should be speaking against violence. When we see it, we should speak against it. And those experiencing violence should report it. Don't think your issue will not be taken upon. The police are there to help you. DOVSU is there to help you. Ministry of Gender is there to help you. Social welfare. Even those who are behind the scenes seeing it, like the lady who recorded the video, she did a very great job because she has seen how the woman is suffering, how she's in pain and she's not able to report it. I think others should do the same. And to my women, please try your best and report your issues.
Infant mana batu ompesua so omo ho a omo nkosha Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nanim nie na ne nantese nyina nse na ni abre pese otu fanka e de ma NPP amanyuko nto de ne ho ekokire wo mo okoye ne mpesua nso coordinators ne dodro na atu anu ntuo akire se omo tai nachi
kukudu Your Excellency Chairman the protocols we are establishing that asempeetia Madam Sasunti, Majina coordinators in our name. Now in the day, Yana Honzen, Hene Yimiam, Yanu Adajer, Azibiara, or Kadea, Yazubua, or elections. In Miami, Aduma, Unkuimzi, Awazano, we are assuring you today the cause, Abba, messages, Abba, yesterday, bitter. We are going to win with you. We are going to win with you. And we are going to win with you. Yeah, 36. Yeah, 36 out of the 36. 34 and then 34 no so or represent 94%. 94%. That alone should tell you that Yatawachi Infantiman, Yatawachi Yami Aduma, Batianka, Yedasi.
Security, any soldier for be akopiem eodunkwa no fen. Na woman small scale miners Asia atwetwe nkomo e wo upper danger east importamu nyina de wo kan se ensase ne bebre na ho a yetutu agudie e wo so ne yato na jeje mu saa yensansiesie ensase no enti omo fa adwen e kwan ombefa so a saa ensase no ebetumi aba atiasefo mu ebio
senia muhunu no upper danger east good adwuma na adom nyina aya bebunne. It is a small scale mining any galamsey in Samoa. We are part danger easy to more. Na senior Modica Atido. Adia yes, Yassani mem. A month for Amana Mututu abundance of Dodona Damo, a month for Ewa. A deal Yini able mine. It is the new mining in art, Nasi, Nanuma Sofu, Timem for small scale miners. Galamsey for Numbuye inverting. Na yina transit say the cost no ye be ye ne den proposal na e ba the suggestions na say amana na say kata so e di kan ensuo mu de apa de jida isun tu me ye modwuma ofine da ho no ye yi obi afi ofine mu aha ne ye forest e wa ha no aha na de ntirafo akonwa kase na ye a wo yi apaye eye farmer yo forest ho de enya de a galamsi mpo akohoda ye hu ze dodo na amana bebre China for de omu betutu ye bebre da ho a mountain. No near Yensi, Sisi na Brani, Becataso, Tenunti. Omo, Mutu Amano, Bebri, Nada, who am bottom high, Yeni Macasa, Winaja to say, Via Becata Namanaso, and Tibeka say, Central Regional Minister, Mamay and Fidio and 9 I walk the Krumha. The wire crado, so Becata Mananoson, or Tofu, a Guma, Siduman, will Triakakra, na Yadiakokata, Amanaman.
It means you will be going for shoot and kill. What that means is that if we come to the field, anybody we want to arrest, if the person stops us from arresting, it will lead to, apart from but we don't just use that approach. It is when we are given the go ahead by the government that, okay, use this approach. What I was trying to explain there is that we have several means of tackling the issue as military, and one of them is offensive action. So if it is offensive action, it means that we are ready to tackle anybody who try to prevent us from arresting somebody who is involved with the illegal mining. Government is on course, and a lot is being put in place by the government to ensure that they bring this existential threat to the minimal position as much as possible. And I think that with the establishment of NIMOS, you can all see the results that are coming. And we hope that with the support of the indigenous, the locals, the people who are involved in the Galamsey, everybody coming on board, stakeholders, and believe that we'll make a headway. And this problem will be a thing of the past.
Naval Logistic Command Ghana Navy eposo asrafo no wo mo dia to dwa se wo mo beye ensuo mo dware dwumadie bi a edi a eda so eye Waves of Hope eye November busumi ne de to so aduonu eba ako na che se ochina e na wo mo di dwuma etesa na num no mo hwe kwan se Able Seaman Class 2 Ekuto Sarah Precious onimsuo mo dware keke obedware te se ensuo nam no artists will be free Buzia Beach, Ako PM, or Sekendi Takwade, or to a mantam.
We are gathered here this afternoon to launch an initiative by one of our own. I'm talking about Able Seaman Class 2, Akuto Sarah Precious, who is a diver serving under the Naval Shipyard. The initiative is a record-setting of 3.1 kilometers endurance swimming expedition from Buzia Beach to an island by name Abokwa and back, scheduled to take place on the 21st November 2025. The main objective of this initiative is to raise funds to support the construction and establishment of a special school for children with special needs at the 5 garrison, which is an initiative or an intended project by the Chief of Defense Staff. I want to encourage all of us to support this noble idea. And for her to achieve her aim, I think a telephone or a mobile number has been displayed on the flyer. And I want to encourage all of us to contribute towards this so that her way of doing this will be very successful.
Tell my name is Sano. Le ye me disadi me say me banko for especially in cry because na me who say almost rare e me dey inti me wo ho na me nya na nti ye say you see Chief of Defense Staff ebe ye program bi okasa fa say obese osi edanma enkora omo disable omo yare bi a yentimi control mu ofie. And you know, say sankwa no so omo hwe eye ya se obebe adwuma na wo ba yare wo fie o dwen adwuma no ho dwen fie so nti ebe ye ya timidwen hu se bra me pen kra asemi e dey na mesumetimi aya aboa because e bia na minister metimi di aboa atimetimi ye bibi amesika free maba e betimi di aboa sankra timi ye ne se meye bibi asset record na emu no nso so no ya sanya sika free e di aboa sa project no ni asa create awareness say ya de bibi say ba na bebo obi biara na nye so just manko a me sha obi biara nkran say wo bibi woni mu a obeyi de apie because me say na ye mani so ale hu we join a diving course no obi aka say eye memejuma but me ba out ebe ye ni particular obi a hu me opese wa hit sem me it me say obi biara say bibi wo wani so skill be ana say eni so ade hu bi na opese wo ya osoneye emo bi enbu abem.
Omanfo ene nananom himfo mopo wako ewa Memphis East wato mantam no emo hedia de sede eto aban ene Electricity Company of Ghana nim se adaro mawo omo transfer machine omaka safei ena mpanyifo betu mu na mo omunim ama enyinam kane akra ne ho asem aye den ewo ho ede ama wo
Ghana de obia pade papa na ne tietie nyina ne se transformer ne blow is more than one month it's a month and over. And among Bia as an honorable chairman, committee chairman, they have done it. But up to now, at times, report on the bands, within a short time, it will come. Within a short time, it will come. Ganani, Okasem Yanko, they do a big and as to Nitroma. Okasem Bia, Unti. That the American said, the best threat, the Dika MPS, the class. And I the class among quietness. Near the MCs with Nas Papa pay. Sir, Omuba, Omcas Papa to Nom to Bacato man. But yes, sir, or managing. Because the whole town. So money now the Suma and just a made Maka say 2/3 of population here in the district. Now you more to idea and num etc. Na a good regime, na pro. Yenya bian kwa na teji omuko na boso ye call chairman so they come to us at the palace na nanu dia na moye ni sir esa na kwese esa bia abato omuto ekura no omonya baguru but it's not their fault e bosumi ni na ye transformer ye issue baako ebloyi na anamo bia wo se mitu as assembly member matu mama me mpanyufo aya awe na nso mere na omode sheye no apa ho ama sisia no ipia assemblyman enye ize mene me committee chairman pressure eguye so no entino we de mesre mpanyufo se muntwa amani emehwepo wi akọ na ye transformer ye issue no abulo ama be bosomini ye da sum businesses a run wa ha nyina a shut down edom ewo kronim nti ama tension aba kronim pa
transformer no me committee chairman bona na menemu UTV ekasa yi my report no e dey ama UTV aye say transformer no fort aba ho omo mehwe omo twa ma me ye report no mo kra na omo bi de omo bejeja na omo ko ada bi be so na wo say oye na ewo mu no ni nyina enyinugu me report mo omo ama omo behwe omo behwe no omo san ko e nti ya kire no omo san ba ya fi tafoma no enso bi adwuma say no entumi ye ama me report mo omo ba so a fifth na ewo mu no omo be yi fifth ni we ni nyina de ko say 2 weeks time omo de bi bebre 2 weeks no ya hwa say 1 month ko 2 months ni yetu ana mo be say me ma sam ma etu bia yetu yakọ MC wo MP aba ninja bekeka bia ses ebo say na ebeba ya ema
Ebani sikasie ene ne kura ehu dwumadi a Best Point Savings and Loans edamufo a na waye nyame so adwuma se wo boa ma ankwankwa ma biebie nnwuma atumi atrete wakwaba mu nti sabra ye kase de Best Point eteten wo mo ensa no wo mo akotai Joycelyn Beauty Salon echi ginapa ai betumi aboa am watrete na kwaba mu akọ bia
so man bia ebetumpon ewe ni sikasemu a ayana enyumenkuma ene adantemu eka ho bi enam so ama samra ye kase Best Point Savings and Loans ebie na apnomu dia to honom se Ghana hanom sei no wo mo ye enyumenkuma ene adantemu emfa won to ma mebo mo dia no de ebeya omo betimi aboa wo mo ama madwuma no anyini ne mfa so bebre nso efri so ede aba na esanse Best Point Savings and Loans dear oka we yintinum eye omo customer baako a we beautician a we etire ho adwuma omo aboa no ama we bie branch foforo kra abefo die bi ewo Madina na penya eba no corporate communications and marketing na woda no ewo Best Point Savings and Loans ora Jacob Aidan etire nsemu ediche ese
we nyina etumi abem esan supporter Best Point Savings and Loans yadema business people are omotete say Joycelyn Beauty Salon we emane dey di pefe say wo ye adwumaden na wo anya bank bi amane anso wasene a wo be ye adwuma na abre enkosi hwe na wonya bank bi ti say Best Point Savings and Loans emane so wasene no boa wo wadwedi animu a adwuma na wo ye na ebetumpon amane akwa animu ama ho aba mfaso bebre nti ye fa akwanya we so ato nsa frɛ afoforo a omo echichi ni benche nyina so omo nyina omo mra Best Point Savings and Loans omo mra ani emra medi nkomo ne yenhwɛ akwan a ebetu afa so ayemwa te sɛ de yema aye Joycelyn Beauty Salon no ayemwa amasafo ni nyina
eno achi na beautician aye ka ne ho asɛm asamwe yi ebi aso ne so Madam Joyce Kisi enso so den nsɛm sei eto yenim
customers aye ni omo ye adwuma be 26 years ni omanya ye ho abotre beebi a ye de omo tena no na ye hu se eho ye hye ena nipa ne bakra beebi omo betena no na eye den na ni nyina mu na ye adwuma no na ye wo enkrofo bi nso taye echi a eye Best Point na omo ye bank bi a se wo de wo ho to omo so a omo so eboa o enti no ye start say ye save kakra wo ho na ye de to wo mo anim say ye pese ye bie shop kese omo enjaw ye na omo aboa ye na ye bie shop kese emu son wo pie ha say ya wani beje wo pese wo bo wuti wo pese wo ye touch up wo pese wo chiponi wo pese wo ye frontal wo pese wo ye manicure and pedicure wo betimi aba ye ni nyina wa ha say ti esradofo nyina so obi enwura ha say na ni nyina mu na ye save no na ye ka say Best Point de wodi wusika to ho a wonu ho kra wodi wusika to ho a wa wo say wo ho haro wura ho a wundi just 30 minutes near the wusika sha wonsa na de ye mani je kra ne say wodi wusika no to a bank bi wo ho a wo be ko no every month ne send message amount ne ye tete so we the Best Point ye ntisa borua Best Point wodi wusika to ho na wo so ba be yiska na wo kwa se wo de 100,000 to abe ko na 100 ne da ho wodi ewura ho ne starting kakra na 24 hours wo pese wo tre wa adwuma mu a ye be boa na we bie adwuma ni mu na adwuma na ye kese omo disappoint wo me bisa na fa car bra wo fie wo say da bi best point nti sa wura ho a nyanya ne sa wo de wo card na ma no waka cho so pese wo bie wadwuma mu wadwuma ye kese Christmas na ebe yi wo pese wo fa ne ma wura ho fa wo card ne ko yenya hwe card ne mu a sika bia wo pe bia ye de be ma wo na wo bie wadwuma.
Best Point Savings and Loans, any United Television, Ekaboma, Ekese, Yevasisia.